All right, guys, working on Jenna's wrist today. There's a story that I want to share with you guys about a guy that I saw who was actually a shoulder problem that ended up being his wrist. So anyways, I started working on this guy. This was in my practice in Iowa, and came in with like persistent pain in the front of his shoulder. Had tried just about everything to get rid of it. And, you know, me being the fancy doctor guy, I was just like, okay, well, they haven't done to your shoulder what I can do to your shoulder, you know? So I started working on this guy's shoulder for like a month and a half probably. And the shoulder pain was not getting better. Some temporary relief at times, but really wasn't getting results on it. So I asked my mentor, I was like, hey, can you look at this guy? You know, his shoulder it's evading me. I cannot figure it out. So of course, my mentor comes in, he asks him a few questions, found out he like broke his wrist when he was like 7 or 8 years old. And the guy grabbed his wrist just like I'm doing here, same techniques. And sure enough, he had this huge misalignment in his wrist. He adjusted it one time, the guy's shoulder pain went away completely. And then I'm just standing there like, I'm sorry that I wasted 6 weeks of your life trying to figure this thing out. So now I do things a little bit differently. And when people come in with problems, it could be a shoulder. You can relax for a minute. It might be a shoulder, might be a neck, might be a foot. We really prioritize checking the entire chain and making sure that the entire limb basically works perfectly together, because sometimes if we don't, if my history falters, or I mean, these are things that I wouldn't find, you know, so we make sure we get the whole chain. Like I said, this guy had a persistent shoulder problem that he was dealing with, but things like carpal tunnel syndrome, any sort of numbness or tingling or weakness in the hand, we're really good at. Elbows we're really good at, golfer's elbow, tennis elbow, shoulder stuff, and a lot of this stuff can actually impact the way your spine works. So that's one thing that makes us a little different, and you know, really allows us to get superior results with people, because I have this background where I can check the whole chain, make sure everything works perfectly, and it really allows us to make a difference for our people.